Good morning, Shred Nation. Hello again, and thank you for joining me on day 3 as I cover challenge groups. I run 3 challenge groups a month with one live coach preview. The first group that I always run, I do it the first Monday of every month. It's set in my schedule. It helps me stay on track with my goals, is our 21-day accountability group. I've tried to do 60-day groups in the past, depending on if individuals are doing a 30 or a 60-day program, but I've just found that by the end of 21 or 30 days, people just tend to kind of fall off and not want to participate. So I run a 21-day group every single month. My challengers know that it starts the first Monday of every month, and I do a prep week the week before, so that if I have some new challengers that have never done the program before, we are all starting in the same place. Prep week is the same every single week. A lot of my recurring challengers know that if they want to just turn the notifications off the first week, that's absolutely fine. But I love it that everyone can start on the same page. So I always do a prep week the week before. And what's nice about that is that if you're really trying to hit Success Club and change some more lives that month, it kind of gives you an additional week to get some more people involved and to order and get their program in on time. I also run a free 5-day group. I tend to focus mine on fitness and faith or fitness and family. I do like to switch it up sometimes for certain holidays, but I think with these it's really good to find your bread and butter. What works for me running my free groups might not work for you, and it might not work for other coaches. So really find your niche, find what you're good at, find how people relate to you, and what you have to bring to the table. And just remember that just because it's free does not mean that we want to offer less value. I love free groups. I really try my hardest to almost be more involved with the free groups, because that's really what we're here for. We're here to change lives. Yes, we want to hit Success Club. Yes, we want to have challengers, and yes, we want to have coaches. But I think the biggest reward in this business is when you have someone message you and they say, "Hey, I've been following you forever, and look at my results." And you might not even have known that you've been motivating me, but you have been. And that is the amazing thing with free groups, is that you get to invite a lot of those girls or men and women into those groups. So just because it's free doesn't mean we're offering less value. So find what you can bring to the table and make it fun, make it unique. I also run a 3-day coach preview. I either run this by myself or with my downline. A lot of my coaches kind of have tended to start running their own now. After about 3 to 6 months of working with them, I usually have them start running their own as they build their own team. I have experimented with 3 days. I've done 5 days. I've had, equal amount of success or, less success with both. It kind of just seems to depend on the month, depend on the women that are in the group. I usually stick to 3 days just because it seems to work best with my schedule. But, really making sure that you have concrete material, you're posting videos in there, you're really active with the group. I think it's awesome to go live in those coach previews so that people see your face, they hear your voice, they see you, what you're doing in the moment. And then what we've recently started doing is one live preview. I'll usually pair up with either my success partner and maybe a few women on her team, or we will run a team-wide cocktail hour, which is amazing because these women that have been following us, they have a chance to not only see your face and see that this is something you're doing, but see all the incredible women on our team, which I think it basically just speaks for itself. You don't even really have to talk much about the Beachbody programs or Shakeology. They just see this amazing community and they want in. So I think that's absolutely amazing, and we've been really starting to do those a lot, and we've seen a lot of success with them. The one thing I have started experimenting with lately is running my 21-day accountability group on Facebook simultaneously with the Beachbody app. So what I think is amazing is that Beachbody has not only provided us with the tools such as the programs, the meal plans, Shakeology, and everything that we have in the back office, but now they've provided us with the Challenge Tracker app, which allows us to share this opportunity with so many other individuals who might not be as inclined to use social media, which I think is great. And my challengers and my coaches that are in my challenge groups, they understand that I dedicate a lot of time to this business, and I'm really dedicated to my health and fitness. And they usually understand that a lot of my posts that are on my Facebook challenge group will mirror a lot of the same posts that are in the Challenge Tracker app. So I guess you could sort of say I run 4 challenge groups a month, but really it's 3 because, you can plan your posts ahead of time. You can make sure that you're duplicating what works for you, duplicating what your upline has provided you with. I use a ton of templates, kind of revamp the templates every now and again, but I don't try and reinvent the wheel. Keep it simple, but keep it engaging and keep it fun and keep it you. So just a quick recap, I do 3 challenge groups a month. I do a 21-day accountability group, a free 5-day group, a 3-day or 5-day coach preview, and we also, as a team, will do a 1-day What is Coaching Cocktail Hour. I don't really consider that a challenge group, but I definitely think it's something that you guys should consider doing if you haven't done one yet. And if you do have any questions, please feel free to post them in the comments section below. I know it could be a little bit scary to go live. It's something we've all kind of been just starting to do, and it, kind of get you, I don't know, I get goosebumps every time I do it. But if you have any questions about what a live coach preview is or how to get started running one, or maybe you want to hop in and do one with your team or join us on one, that would be great. So post that in the comments section below, and I look forward to answering your questions. Have a wonderful day.